difference between ICE and ISIS is the color of the skin beneath the mask.
And they sprayed my daughter and my wife, and they almost ran them off the fucking road. So that's another thing. Fuck them, get them out of here. Our state representatives need to step up and fight for their fucking people like we are fighting.
Yes. Speaking of, Governor Tim Walz, you fucking spineless, gelatinous, fat little pussy, going, we need more protests, but we need to be peaceful, guys. We can't give them what they want. You gotta be peaceful. Hey, you fucking pussy, they're murdering us in the street. They're rounding us up, going door to door, demanding our paperwork and deporting us to a foreign concentration camp where we are being raped and murdered, and you're telling us to stay peaceful! You have the authority to deploy the Minnesota National Guard! You lazy fucking doormat!
But they're too coward. They stay in their mansions and don't give a shit about us. And all they want is these fuckers just come in here and destroy this fucking state. So fuck it. Now you protest. Fuck ICE. Come in.
That right there, that's an actual American hero. Okay? All right, one of the last things I want to show you is friend of the show and my goat, Kyle Kalinske, on Piers Morgan just dismantling these dumb himbo fucking right-wing talking points.
I may not agree with all of it, but I do understand the logic to what Trump is doing here. Do you?
No, because we don't have a right to act like this around the world. We're supposed to be a nation among nations, not a nation above nations. And they used to at least lie to us in the past and say that this is good for the world and we're spreading freedom and democracy. Now they don't even bother to lie. Now it's naked, rank, disgusting imperialism where they say we're going to take the oil, and the point is that we're going to take the oil.
I want to pull this up too. I'll just have this on. We're going to go right back to it. Here we go.
Take the minerals. We're going to take the precious metals. We're doing this for our corporations. We're doing it for the Epstein class, the billionaires, and this to...
That's what I've been calling them too, guys. That's what we've been calling them, the Epstein class. Motherfucker, you're watching me, aren't you? You're fucking watching me, you little piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I fucking love you, Kyle. But, bro, it's the Epstein class. Please stop calling them the 1%. Please stop calling them the billionaire class. Please start calling them the Epstein class. Every single one of them is a fucking rapist.
What Dave Smith said is, frankly, not what many of the MAGA voters thought they were signing up for. They thought America First actually meant America First.
It actually means Israel first.
By the way, you also replaced the Maduro regime with the Maduro regime. Congratulations on that. It's also been now a week straight of pro-regime protests. Now you have roving gangs of Venezuelan militias that are kidnapping Americans. But again, I come back to the fundamental point, which is if you sign on to stuff like this, you're saying might makes right and the law of the jungle is back.
What did I say 5 minutes ago? What did I say 5 minutes ago? Unfucking believable.
What you're saying is China has a right to go into whatever smaller country they want and depose the leader and say we're doing it because we can and we have the right to do it and we have bigger guns and there's nothing you can do to stop it. So they're never going to address that fundamental question, which is why do we have a right? Do we actually believe in international law, or was that all a joke? Are we rolling the clock back to the 1700s and the 1800s, and we're going super primitive style here? And I think the answer to that is yes. They want to go super primitive style.
Shut the fuck up, Michael Knowles, you fucking gay boy.
International law goes back to antiquity. It's not some creation of modernity, whether we're talking about the 1700s or the 20th century.
The Geneva Conventions, the Nuremberg Tribunal, excuse me, the Geneva Conventions and the Nuremberg Tribunal?
Yes, those exist, but international laws, the jus gentium goes back to antiquity. However, unfortunately, a lot of our liberal friends think history began a few decades ago.
The League of Nations was useless. It fell apart, and that's why we had the UN. That's why we had the Geneva Convention.
Right, I'm talking about millennia ago,
because we looked
not
at
merely
piles of millions.
You're bringing up laws from 1,000 years ago? Millennia is 1,000 years. None of that applies anymore, Michael, you dumb fuck.
Woodrow Wilson failed
and
with
we
the
said
League
that's
of
a bad
Nations.
idea. We looked at piles of millions of dead bodies and said, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that anymore. Let's actually have a framework and rules and laws. And Trump is blowing that up. By the way, he bombed fishing boats from Venezuela, Trinidad, and Tobago, and Colombia. He just did the regime change in Venezuela. He bombed Yemen and Somalia and Nigeria. And
you have no evidence there's drug boats. You have zero fucking evidence that they are drug boats, and even if you did have evidence that they are drug boats, you still can't fucking bomb them under international law. What you can do is what we have done for the fucking past 30 years, which is use the Coast Guard to disable the boat, board the boat, arrest them, investigate it, find the drugs, take them back to the US, charge them, put them in a US prison, or fucking deport them. That's what you do, you fucking barbarian.
Iran. He's threatening Greenland and Panama and Canada and Cuba and Mexico. And you
Look
sit there
at that fucking smile. This is the inferior subhuman vermin that you are up against. He can put on this fucking smile when talking about literally vaporizing innocent fucking fishermen.
Time and act like it's okay. Is there anything Trump can do, Michael Knowles, that you would say, I condemn it, and you hop off the Trump train?
Nothing. There is literally nothing Trump can do that will make his fucking cult followers ever stop supporting him.
Or are you going to tickle his taint for the rest of your fucking life?
Well, there have been plenty of Trump policies that I've criticized because he's only right about 99.78% of the time. So the First Step Act I thought was a misstep. But
you just got called a cuck on live television. Holy fucking shit. I guarantee you he'll say nothing in response. He'll give us that bullshit fake smile again.
But I would say the rest, excuse me, I would say the rest of the administration has been very successful. What's your problem?
You're a cuck.
My problem is that you're a cuck and you're a hack and you're not an independent thinker and you're meat riding Trump.
Why do you say that?
Know that what he's doing.
This is why he's my king, my liege. Oh, captain, my captain.
I just answered your question.
You don't care.
I just answered your question. I corrected
Congratulations. You rented your brain to a war criminal, pedophile, rapist. I hope you're happy.
Oh my God. Oh, una mattina mi sono alzato, un bello ciao, bello ciao, bello ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato, ho trovato l'invasor, un partigiano, portami via, un bello ciao, bello ciao, bello ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi senta di morir. See, this is actually the only way forward. You need to get rid of the whole idea of when they go low, we go high. Nah, motherfucker, when they go low, go lower. Call them a fucking cuck. Call them a pussy. Call them a fucking slur. I don't give a shit. We are up against Nazis who are willing to murder you. And there's dumb motherfucking libs out there who are too afraid to say the word ass. They go, these effing ICE agents, I'm gonna tell you, why don't you take that arrest warrant and shove it up your nose? Shut the fuck up and let the real adults drive the fucking car. I'll call it how it is. I'll tell you right now, Donald Trump is a retarded pedophile. I'll say it. Cancel me. Try it. See what the fuck happens. We live in an era where we're murdering white women on the street. And you think you're gonna cancel me for calling Michael Knowles a stupid fucking gay boy? For calling Nick Fuentes a fucking pedophile? For calling Donald Trump a sex trafficking homosexual retard? You ain't gonna cancel me for shit, motherfucker. Try it.
War criminal, pedophile, rapist. You brought up a point. You brought up international law, and you made a very false point, a dumb point, which is that international law began only a few hundred years ago. I corrected you, and I pointed out that the international law is part of the Western tradition. Excuse me one second. It goes back to antiquity. It's a principle of the jus gentium.
You know what else is a Western tradition, Michael? Billionaire pedophile cabals.
Well, international law has failed because of the League of Nations failure, which I think is actually undermining your argument and proving my point and proving Trump's point, because the liberal internationalism that was established by people like Woodrow Wilson did in fact fail, which is why we need to restore an older and more classical conception of the international order, which is precisely what Trump's doing. So I think you've hoisted yourself with your own petard.
Yeah, you're talking about might makes right. You're talking about the law of the jungle. You're talking about emperors, kings, queens. You're talking about just being able to conquer whatever land you can because you have the military might. That is what you're advocating for. You fucking